Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new season of Top Grade. My name is Spencer Miller, and today I'm so excited to introduce you to a brand new selection of Canadian books for kids from the winter 2025 season. Today's books are full of humor and heart. I'm so excited to share them with you. Let's get started. Katrina Hyena, stand-up comedian, published by Owl Kids Books, is written by Sophie Khan and illustrated by Aparna Varma. This illustrated early chapter book features a lovable, laughing hyena who dreams of being a stand-up comedian. Katrina the hyena loves to laugh, which frustrates the other hyenas in her clan because for hyenas, laughing is usually a call of distress. But Katrina thinks her clan worries too much and decides to help everyone loosen up by putting on a comedy show. I loved all of the laughter and the silly jokes in this book, and I think it will inspire your students to try out a little comedy of their own. So why not host a comedy day and invite your students up to the microphone to share their favorite joke with their classmates. Steve, a Pretty Exceptional Horse, published by Kids Can Press, is written and illustrated by Kelly Collier. This hilarious graphic novel is based on the popular picture book from Kelly Collier called Steve the Horse, which I love because it means that fans of the picture book who are growing up can continue reading along with Steve and his adventures. In this story, Steve the Horse is worried he will never be exceptional, until he finds a shiny gold horn in the forest. Getting a little carried away, Steve prances around in front of all his friends to show off his exceptional new look. This is a super silly story, but if you can stop laughing long enough, it's also a great conversation starter with your students to talk about things like self-esteem and appearance and what really makes a good friend. Brianna Banana, Helper of the Day from Orca Book Publishers, is written by Lana Button and illustrated by Suharu Ogawa. This illustrated early chapter book shares a funny, feel-good story about making friends and embracing your quirks. Brianna is a third grader who can be impulsive, distracted, and sometimes lose her temper, making it a struggle to fit in. Brianna thinks that being chosen for classroom helper duty will make the other kids like her. When a new girl, Rumi, is named Helper of the Day instead, Brianna is initially disappointed until Rumi surprises everyone by asking for Brianna's help. Dealing with big feelings, struggling to make friends, having a hard time paying attention, these are very common experiences for young people that can also feel totally isolating. And so I appreciate that Brianna's story lets young readers know that they're not alone. In the end, it shares a really powerful message: be a friend to make a friend. Every Little Bit, Olive Tran, from Second Story Press, is written by Feng Truong. This early chapter book sensitively considers what kids can do to strengthen their communities in the face of racism. Olive Tran is excited to turn 10 and for all the foods and treats she will serve at her birthday party. But she loses her happy feelings when she learns about incidents of bullying targeting other Asian kids and adults in her neighborhood. Olive considers how she can use her birthday party as a way to cheer folks up and bring the community together. Anti-Asian hate got a lot of media coverage during COVID. It's a real problem in our communities, and books like this are so important because they help teach young readers how to recognize racial bullying, how to stand up for their friends, and how to build a positive community. Our last book for today is Mystery at the Biltmore, The Vanderhorf Heist, from Pajama Press. It's written by Colleen Nelson and illustrated by Peggy Collins. I have a good feeling all the little mystery readers are going to love this new mystery series. In this book, readers are introduced to Elodie when she is once again left behind by her globe-trotting detective parents. Elodie decides to prove she's worthy of joining them on a case by setting up her own detective agency at her renowned Upper West Side home, the Biltmore. I recommend reading mystery stories like this one out loud with your students. Whether they're listening along or following along in the text, it is great practice for them to search for little clues, to pay attention to little details, and see if they can solve the mystery alongside Elodie. And those are all of our books for today. On behalf of the Association of Canadian Publishers, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please click like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with a teacher friend of yours. We also want to give a big thank you to Ontario Creates for their continued support of the Top Grade program.